My name is Mark Palmer, and I've had a very interesting experience with Bigfoot. A friend and I were out hunting, and we went to this place in Southern Oregon where it was an old ranch, and it was just beautiful walking down into the old ranch and trying to find some deer, but it was very strange that there are absolutely no deer tracks in that whole stretch of that ranch, in the roads, anything, anywhere. It was rather odd. And there were apple trees, and they had not been bothered either. That was very odd. So that night we were cooking up dinner and everything, and we hear there's a gate that went into the place, and we hear the gate go bang, 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 bang. And I said, what the heck? And there's nobody over there. And so about a couple of minutes later, we hear this horrible howl. It's hard to describe other than it just just scared the shit out of you. And it was only about 15 feet away. It was just on the road. We were camped and it was just on the road, out just barely outside of light. And as the night went on, he was stomping around out of the woods. And there were other camps out in there, and he was just stomping around, howling, and making all kinds of ruckus. And then in the morning, I forgot one thing that was very, very funny, is that after he made that awful howl, my friend's 2 dogs went boom right into the tent. I mean, they were gone. And if you know anything about Bigfoot, dogs won't track him. They hate him for some reason. But that night, he said both dogs had to sleep in his cot with him. They were big dogs. Well, like I say, he stomped around the valley all night long, making all kinds of dang noise. And I was sitting there trying to kind of talk with him, because I know that you can. And I never did get through to him, because he was angry. He said, and so in the morning, we packed up camp. There were 3 or 4 other deer camps out there. They were done packed up and gone before we were. So that was my one and only experience with a Bigfoot. Not to make me believe.
Awesome. Thank you very much for sharing your story.